So Mom collects the dishwater and all the sink water from the kitchen in those white tubs and then dumps it into the blue bucket in the kitchen. And then at least twice a day, or usually twice a day, I carry it outside over here to this disposal area, and I take that bucket and I dump it into that bucket, right? So you see me dumping it in there, and the reason we do that is it costs $275 every time we pump out the septic tank, and the septic tank fills up fast because it doesn't work properly. It's just a holding tank, so it saves a lot of money, and you can do what you want, but it's costly. All right, so here what I'm showing you is the fuse for the hot water heater. It's that black thing. You slide it out, I take it out, and this is the way it is being left over the winter. I'll probably leave it right here on top of the hot water heater. Hopefully Mark Tripp doesn't move it. And that will have to go back into the fuse box. Okay, there's the lever, that the on-off lever. I'm sliding it into the off position. So all that would have to be reversed in the spring. Maybe Mark Tripp does it, maybe he doesn't. And now I'm going over to the fuse box above my bunk, and I find the switch for the hot water heater, and I flipped it off. So all that will have to be reversed in the spring. That's the bottom and that's the top. So that's the way it goes back in. You just slide it back in. I had a little trouble here, but just because I couldn't see. So that's good there. Okay, that's the hot water tank. Now there's a lever here. I'm turning that off. That's the off position. And then I'm unplugging the pump. That you shouldn't. Don't worry about all this. This is just education. But Mark Tripp will make sure all that's handled when he does the water, so you won't need to do that. And then the door simply gets secured right back into place with 4 screws. That's screw number 2, and then there's going to be 2 more screws at the bottom. And here is our final walkthrough. So basically, we're about ready to pull out. Mom's in the car, Zeus is in the car. I just want to give you a final walkthrough. Okay, you basically should find the camp like this. That's a brand new doorknob, and you do have a key. I'll be getting you a key. And so you walk in, power will be on, all except for that one fuse for the hot water. A few sheets on the porch, remove the sheets. We put some sheets covering up. It makes cleanup easier. Those are old sheets right there on everything. Into the bunk room. The bathroom's closed up nice and tight. It'll all just have to be wiped down. Here's your bunk room. And it's, again, a few sheets here and there, but it's not jam-packed. I mean, that's the vacuum cord for the vacuum that just didn't get put away properly. But all right, so that's the bunk room. You can see it's pretty much ready to clean up and move in the spring. Move pretty quickly. Going through back into the cabin, you've got a clean kitchen, all organized. Here we're going to leave the refrigerator open all winter so that no mold accumulates in there. I'd rather clean it up than deal with mold. So the refrigerator's left open all winter. Those are your water igloos. Mom's done a great job of cleaning up the kitchen and securing everything down. Everything's double checked. There's a cover on top of the toaster there. Oven is off. Pot has been emptied of water. And we're good to go. Lights are going out. And there's only one final thing left to do here. And that is say thank you and goodbye to Bill Manson. You're the man, Bill.